Hello everyone and welcome to the Games Insider Show on WCMCFM HD4. I am your host Vaishnavi Palleda, founder of Wall Productions and an official media partner of GDC 2026 here in San Francisco. Today we have a very special guest joining us for an insightful conversation on the future of gaming and creative technology. We are honored to be joined by Dr. Srikar Reddy, the Consul General representing the Consulate General of India, San Francisco. Welcome to our show, sir.
Thank you, Vaishnavi. It is my pleasure to join your show.
It is pleasure to have you, sir, with us. So today we want to talk more about the gaming industry in India and how it is actually doing well. And if you look at the global market, the India is really rapidly moving faster towards gaming, and we see a lot of the gaming events happen in India and also in USA. So how do you see those initiatives as in perspective from consulate? How this is uh, increasing significantly in the market?
Yeah, as we are in San Francisco, let us start with the current game developer conference, which has just concluded today.
Yes.
So, in which we have seen a very good participation from India. We had a good India pavilion with around 8 companies participated under the overall umbrella of Game Developer Association of India. So, this is also supported by the Consulate and the Government of India, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. And even in India, there is one Indian Game Developer Conference event,
Yes.
which was held in October in Chennai.
Yes.
We see the game developer industry as an important element of the overall creator and content economy. We call it orange economy.
Yes.
So government has realized this is a very important segment which can help in generation of employment and also value add to the overall digital economy of India.
And how do you see the collaboration between Indian game studios and the companies in United States, accelerating the innovation and technology transfer?
So India now is emerging as one of the significant markets. So currently, the market size is estimated around 4 billion US dollars. It is estimated to grow over 9.5 billion by 2031. And like if you see the number of users, around 20% of the global users are in India. We have close to around 488 million game users in India. This is because, as you know, India, we have youthful population, and also because everybody has access to broadband internet, 5G, and also smartphones. India, I think we have over close to 550 million smartphone users. So that's why we have huge user base, and 90% of the game users in India are on mobile platforms.
Definitely. Yeah.
So we have a good gaming developer industry in India. So currently we have overall it is estimated that we have 1900 game developer companies, and we have around 66,000 people currently working as developers. So Government of India has also given a lot of emphasis, and also they're supporting especially we call it AVGC XR, which is animation, visual effects, gaming, comics, and extended reality. The Government of India is promoting through various initiatives this sector. And we see there are a lot of aspects of collaboration with the gaming companies and also investors in the San Francisco Bay Area and the US. Already, as you know, India, we have a lot of VFX companies in India. So they are providing, they're supporting the international films, streaming platforms, and also like advertising and other industry. Just to give an example, yesterday Netflix opened the visual effects one subsidiary in Hyderabad.
Yeah,
so they already have
yes.
so they already have a big presence in Mumbai. So that shows they can benefit from the talent available in India, and also Indian market. And in number wise it is large, but we hope that in value terms also it will grow. Now currently in value terms as a percent of the global market it is around 2%, but we hope that the value added games it will grow. But we hope that the foreign gaming and also other media and entertainment companies will benefit from the huge talent available in India. As you know, India is now a global capital of the global capability centers. So over 50% of the GCCs are in India. Initially, what it started as a initially back offices providing call centers and also some data management. Now, all these global capability centers are a must for many of the multinational companies, and these centers are providing value-added services like designing, product development, and also research and development, and even innovation.
Definitely.
So we see that all the gaming companies they should come to India because of the talent, and even government of India now is encouraging uh, talent development in India, skill development. We estimate the requirement of around 2 million people by 2034 or something. So government of India has set up a Indian Institute of Creative Technology in Mumbai, and we also have now 37 visual effects institutes and 16 gaming colleges in India. And even in the budget, in the union budget of 26-27 recently, so government has realized the importance of this sector, and they are also now using the Indian Institute of Creative Technology. They would like to start creative labs in 15,000 Indian schools.
Wow.
And 500 colleges. So this is to make creative skills as a part of the formal education system.
Definitely.
And also, as you know, India we have every year 2.5 million STEM graduates and 1.5 million engineers.
Yes.
Entering the overall human capital pool. So I think the gaming companies in US they'll benefit from opening their design centers in India, and also like Indian companies like we have a original storytelling history, and we also have a like our heritage. We have a very composite heritage, and also a lot of culture. We have original mythological stories, epics. So we have a lot of story to tell.
Yes.
I think the virtual venture capitalists and also other investors based in US they'll also benefit by investing in Indian startup companies.
Definitely.
And also helping the Indian startup companies to enter the US market and other global markets.
So, sir, I mean, continuation of what you said, how do you see the adaptability of this culture, like Indian, because we have a lot of storytelling, a lot of, the cultural driven, the tradition we have in India. How do you see that that becomes a global IP? Like, how is the adaptability do you see from Indian culture to the global market, especially if we talk about the US market? How people are going to take this as in like the adaptability of the IPs.
No, so in US the Indian culture is familiar because we have a very vibrant Indian diaspora which is 5 million strong. And also if you see the Indian, some of the cultural aspects of India like yoga and Ayurveda, they're very popular here.
Definitely.
So I think it is estimated that 10% of the US population, they practice yoga in one form or the other. And you have yoga studios wherever you go, you'll find yoga studios, and Ayurveda is also gaining popularity. So Indian culture is very much there. And our people, like we have a lot of stories, like I've seen in the GDC pavilion, they're using our Indian, some of the social elements, like there's a game based on Indian tuk-tuk, which is Indian auto.
Yeah.
So they are trying to bring that into the market. And also many games I've seen based on Indian mythological heroes.
Yes.
So they are changing their names a little bit, anglicizing and those things.
Yes.
But with that, and also by using the AI,
Definitely.
so they can also get help from AI, especially to know the market and what are the changes they can make. And we hope that they'll be successful in entering the markets like US and other countries.
So my next question is, how do you think that artificial intelligence is impacting, or I would say, because India is like a hub of talents. There's a lot of ongoing initiatives by government, and there are a lot of colleges which has the courses and everything. How do you see that the adaptability of artificial intelligence will be impacting, or maybe it will be a blessing for the future of gaming?
See, AI will impact all industries. As you know, Government of India realized the importance of AI. Just now, last month, there was a big AI Impact Summit held in New Delhi. And prior to that, we also have this India AI mission. So, government is trying to create computing capacity in India and also encourage startups to develop applications which are relevant for socio-economic milieu of India, and also we can then use our applications which are relevant for the other developing countries. We are also trying to develop our own large language models, and we hope that AI will fast track game development in all stages, in the designing pre-production stage. It will also help in the production stage, especially it can make it more effective by adding animation and visual effects. And also it can also see what will be the reaction of the audience, means the users. We can use AI models to predict how this product will be, game will be received by the user. So I think AI will help in all the stages of gaming, especially from including designing, coding, and also marketing, and even reaching out to prospective investors.
So now, like investors are seeing more, like they are looking at India's talent and Indian gaming studio. I would say, like they are seeing a lot of Indian games coming up, and investors are also looking for the investing into the Indian gaming studios. I think a lot of the companies which I think they got funded last year, they are making Indian, the designs, or maybe I would say the cultural driven games. So how do you see like diplomats, and trade missions play in encouraging global investors into the Indian market?
See, the consulate is an extension of the Government of India. We are here to facilitate collaboration in all areas between India and US, especially the West Coast. So for B2B collaboration, we organize regular events in various sectors. So we receive delegation from India, especially, just to give example, every 2-3 months we receive a NASCOM delegation. They bring a lot of deep tech startups, and we try to organize events at the consulate. We also try to do matchmaking with the partner here, and also will connect them with the venture capitalists and also other alternate investment fund managers. And we'll also give opportunity to them to uh, present their ideas, pitch their ideas to the prospective investors. And separately also, we also encourage investors. We also do conferences and events showcasing India as an important investment destination. And if any investor, we also do handholding and also connect with them with various state government investment promotion agencies. That's we work both ways, bringing people from companies from India to US, enter US market, scale up, and also take the US companies to India and also US investors to India.
I think that's a great initiative which you have mentioned. I think a lot of Indian developers need to know that this is the homework or background. Everything is going in smooth, and probably they get a chance to, work with US. They can have some collaborations with US. So coming back to the incubations, if we talk about, because there are a lot of small incubation programs have been initiated. If I look at STPI cohorts, they have like yearly twice, maybe, like they have the initiatives, and they ask developers to pitch their game, and maybe um, they get the funding from government, or I could say like it's a grant from the government, which is helping or supporting in the Indian developers. So, if we see, do you think that the incubation centers in India, do you think the mentors who are like, there are certain mentors are allocated for each startup in India? So, do you think the mentor should also have, a checklist, or I would say the standard checklist, where even their performance needs to be measured by the government?
See, government has put in a lot of efforts to develop innovation and entrepreneurship ecosystem in India. So India is now the third largest startup ecosystem in terms of number of startups, especially after US and China. So we have close to over 200,000 startup registered with Government of India, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, and around 115 are unicorns. And under the Startup India scheme, government gives various initiatives to startups, including we have a seed fund, and also we help companies to register IP, and also there is also tax incentive for the startups. And in addition to that, we have separate schemes run by various state governments, and also we have a separate scheme under the A mission, India mission. And we have, I think, over close to 1100 incubators in India. Each university and states also, we have a lot of incubators. And even for the game developers, earlier it was under as a part of the larger SAS like NASCAM. It was, but now they have a separate association called Game Developer Association of India. So, like the Software Technology Parks of India, they have certain programs. But overall, as I mentioned, Government of India is trying to help the overall ecosystem, including skill development, availability of funding, and also helping companies to participate, especially small and medium enterprises, to participate in these kind of premier expositions like Game Developer Conference San Francisco, which will give exposure to the Indian startup about the overall market, and also what are the new innovations and other things, new technology like including AI. So government will promote, as I mentioned, this is also recognized in the union budget of this year. So we'll keep on promoting game developers, and also recently government also brought up a new law for promotion and regulation of online gaming act, which banned real money gaming, but this also helps games without any money involved in it. And also it also brings a lot of clarity and predictability, so that now many companies are now investing in those kind of games, including using Indian culture and heritage, and also enter the global markets.
Definitely, sir. So we see the gaming industry worldwide is, it is encouraging women in gaming. So what are your insights about how actually the creators or the ecosystem is helping women to be in gaming, and also to get into gaming, actually to pursue their career in gaming?
See, India, our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, he believes that India has now moved from women's empowerment to women-led development. So women are leading in all activities, including you mentioned sports or industry or entrepreneurship, even defense. Now women are allowed to join armed forces on a permanent commission basis. All these three, Army, Navy, and Air Force. And even women now, 46% of the elected representatives in the local bodies or Panchayat Raj institutions are women. So even from the 2.5 million STEM graduates, I think now women are in number. I think they are more than men. They are also performing better. So women entrepreneurship also government is promoting, and we hope that they're not behind men in terms of entrepreneurship, and also we hope that they'll also enter the gaming sector in a big way and come up with games and also create employment in India.
Thank you so much, sir. Before we end this podcast, I'm guessing that your native is Telugu.
Right.
So I would definitely want you to also, give some a little bit of talk in Telugu for our Telugu audience, I would say.
Yeah, తప్పకుండా ట్రై చేస్తాను మాట్లాడడానికి.
So please, you give us what do you see as an India's role in global industry? In Telugu, few words that would be great.
ఇప్పుడు భారతదేశము ప్రపంచంలో 4th లార్జెస్ట్ ఎకానమీ. సో ఇది మనము ఇండియా ఈజ్ గ్రోయింగ్ వెరీ వెల్. అండ్ మన ప్రధానమంత్రి నరేంద్ర మోదీ గారు భారతదేశాన్ని మనం ఎప్పుడైతే 100-year ఇండిపెండెన్స్ సెలబ్రేట్ చేసుకుంటామో 2047లో ఒక వికసిత్ భారతదేశంగా, ఒక డెవలప్డ్ కంట్రీగా చూడాలని అందరి భారతీయులను, అలాగే విదేశంలో ఉన్న ప్రవాస భారతీయులను కూడా ఇందులో భాగస్వాములు కావాలని వారు విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తున్నారు. మీరందరూ ప్రవాస భారతీయులందరూ ఇండియన్ డెవలప్మెంట్ జర్నీలో భాగస్వాములు ఇండియాని ఒక డెవలప్డ్ కంట్రీగా చేస్తారని ఆశిస్తున్నాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you so much, sir. That was so nice of you. Thank you so much.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you for being on our show and giving us time. It's a great opportunity for us to have you, and you have given the insights about AI, you have given insights about the government initiatives, and you have given insights about the international events like GDC and its importance for every Indian companies. And it gives an encouragement to all the Indian gaming startups, mid-size or maybe the bigger companies to come here in San Francisco and showcase their games. It gives us like a proud moment for us that we have Indian Pavilion in GDC. That's a great support which we have seen from I think years now. We have been seeing that how you're helping us, and it's like an inspiration for all of us from India. Thank you so much. And as the industry continues to evolve the new technologies, I think this goes on like it would be a bigger, I would say, like we see in the coming years, it would be more bigger than what we are seeing now. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Vaishnavi, for
And-
having me on your show. It was a
Thank you,
pleasure
sir.
joining your show, and also namaskar to all the viewers. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And to our listeners, thank you for tuning into the Games Insider at WCMC FM HD4. And this is your host, Vaishnavi Palleda from Ward Productions.